Welcome, guys, to our first quick hit in our 10 subscribers special.
Dude, let's go. 10 subs.
Clap it up.
That's huge. That's
What a
huge.
milestone. What a milestone. First of all, I want to thank God and my parents, big supporters in this channel. Huge milestone. This is really only the beginning.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for a while now, but it's just the start. So it's only up from here.
Yeah, something we really couldn't miss, because it is 10 subscribers is the reason we still have jobs. So,
Yep.
just got to keep pushing and, trying to be a motivation for each other every day.
Absolutely. It really just keeps me going. It's the reason I wake up in the morning.
Yeah,
So
something we couldn't miss, clearly.
absolutely. Yeah. Speaking of which, Jack, what year is your car? Just out of curiosity.
Age is just a number.
But what's the year? What's the year?
So we're rocking a little 2008, 2009 Civic.
So everybody, we are giving away a 2008 Honda Civic. So drop 10 comments and 10 shares to enter into the giveaway, and this red beauty could be yours.
Yeah, I mean, there's minimal damage to the vehicle. So you could be walking away with a car worth dozens of dollars.
Dozens. Yeah, it's a great giveaway. Great giveaway. Well, real quick, since you're not busy at all, I had a lot planned, but I thought maybe we should just shorten it up for our viewers. Because obviously you're not doing anything right now. Do you have any thoughts on the top 10 for the NFL draft coming up here in a couple hours?
Yeah, I mean, I think the big question is, what do the Jets do at 2? Are they going to go Reese, Bailey, Bain? Kind of what happens there, and then do the Cardinals do one of like the potential obvious options and getting the tackle? I think it's Bunga or whatever. He's one of the tackles, I believe, from Oregon, who has a pretty high rating, and he's got some top 10 picks, so they can build around a potential future quarterback, maybe a leftover D tackle that the Jets don't pick up, or they surprise us all and go Jeremiah Smith. But unless they go Ty Simpson, I think the top 10 is going to be a lot of defensive ends, and then true best player available, not as much positional value.
Right. Wait,
Not
Jeremiah
sure what happened
Smith.
there. Kinda lost you.
Is Jeremiah Smith in the draft?
I meant to say Jeremiah Love.
Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking of Carnell Tate.
No, my bad. I get Jeremiah Love and Jeremiah Smith mixed up. That's my fault. I'm not distracted
at all. Yeah, so I got Arvell Reese going to the Jets. I got Caden Proctor as the pick for the Cardinals. I actually have Jeremiah Love falling a little bit out of the top 10. So
where do you have Jeremiah Love going?
I'm going to be honest with you. I only did the first 10, so that's up in the air. I'd like to say the Bears, but he's not falling that far.
There you go. No, I'd be surprised if he gets outside the top 10. Again, both of these mock drafts are kind of thought of conceptually and with minimal research. So, I mean, considering once we figured out we hit 10, there was no question we were going to hop on and give a little update.
Yeah, this was so imperative that we do this that we put caution to the wind. Jack is in the middle of nowhere right now, as you can probably tell. I think we're losing connection with him. So we'll see if he can even hear me talking right now. I think honestly, okay, perfect. That's all I need. That's all I need. So, because right now on my right now on my screen, you're completely frozen. But I think we got a pretty good quick rundown of the top 10. I think Caleb Downs is in there somewhere. I think he either goes 9 or 10. So kind of a big name. Jordan Tyson, you talked about him, briefly in the last episode. Where do you think he's going top 10? I got him going to Washington at 7.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to say Jordan Tyson. I think he's definitely an option to go for wide receiver 1. It's either going to be him or Carnell Tate. But also watch out for Malachi Lemon to go right around where the Bucks are picking, that like 15 to 20 range. Receiver out of Oregon, really good speeds, shifty guy. He's going to be a guy that you put in at the Z spot in the slot. Going to be your motion guy, but can go up and get it on like a good high cross. So good explosive player that just feels like the modern day like pick 22 that everyone kind of forgets about by the end of the draft, but ends up being a really good player.
Yeah, is he? I thought he was at USC. Is he not at USC?
Again, I'm getting a couple things mixed up. Yes, you're right.
That's okay. You're not busy.
Yeah, I have a couple plays that are like going on in my head, and I saw those 2 jerseys, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Oregon, and then I was wrong. But yes, he's a good player, and I've seen very good comps with him. But I will say, speaking of big teams going up, do we think there's going to be any trade that happens?
That's a great question. Real quick, Aubrey, sorry you just called me twice. This will take 1 second, I promise.
As long as you can clip this.
So, sorry, what was the question? Trades?
Yeah, do we think there's going to be any good trades coming up?
So,
like that really kind of
let's talk about that. I think the Jets have possibility for some reason. This is just a feeling. The Jets trade out of 2.
Okay, I do think it's a trade back draft.
Yeah, I think so. They could definitely get a lot of value out of that. But I mean, then again, it is the Jets. It's like the Cleveland Browns can't. It doesn't matter what they do. It's always going to be a bad choice, kind of thing, So does it matter? Probably not. Will Kansas City get a superstar in every round? Probably, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'll be interested because the Chiefs haven't picked up this high in a while, probably since the Mahomes pick. And they really have so many holes to fill. But I'm interested to see where they go. I'd be surprised if they don't. I think they have to go O-line. I think they have to secure something up there. But no, I think it'll either be a draft of like, holy cow, that's a lot of bust, or a draft where we'll look back in like 5 to 10 years ago, holy shit, there was a lot more sneaky good players than I thought.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it right now. It's definitely one of the more underhyped drafts recently.
Yeah, I agree.
Haven't really been seeing much online about anybody in particular. Like, I've seen a couple practice film kind of clips of what's his name, Jordan Tyson, but and everybody just kind of hates on Mendoza, and that's about it. Everybody else, in the combine, Sonny Styles and the Arkansas quarterback, those are kind of big stories. But yeah, I think that's about it there. Oh, cool. I think that was a great little quick hit. I realize you're on the road right now. So, part of the plan of this video was to wait until Jack got pulled over, but that hasn't happened so far. So we'll just let him ride it out. I do like the sunnies though. The shades look great. So
appreciate it. Got to go get my brother married.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. 10 subscribers, absolutely huge. Hopefully we'll see you at 20. What do you think, Jack?
Yeah, I think you can get out soon, man.
All right, I think we're losing Jack a little bit. I heard you like halfway there, but I think that's a sign that we're gonna wrap it up. But all right, everybody,
There we go.
We will see you again next week.